Dye my own yarn. I colour, I draw, I paint, I do 5D paintings, cross stitch, just start doing needle felting. I love doing jigsaw puzzles, playing puzzly computer games, and just generally keeping myself out of trouble by doing something with my hands at all times. J King and Crochet Queen, and then final design is the one with no words, just 10, 11, 12, and get them all in the right place. Oh, even one more, should we care? I'm called Sonia James, and I am craft obsessed. I knit, I weave, I crochet, I spin, I hand dye my own yarn. I colour, I draw, I paint, I do 5D paintings, cross stitch, just start doing needle felting. I love doing jigsaw puzzles, playing puzzly computer games, and just generally keeping myself out of trouble by doing something with my hands at all times. J King and Crochet Queen, and then final design is the one with no words, just 10, 11, 12, and get them all in the right place. Oh, even one more, should we care? I'm called Sonia James, and I am craft obsessed. I knit, I weave, I crochet, I spin, I hand dye my own yarn. I colour, I draw, I paint, I do 5D paintings, cross stitch, just start doing needle felting. I love doing jigsaw puzzles, playing puzzly computer games, and just generally keeping myself out of trouble by doing something with my hands at all times. J King and Crochet Queen, and then final design is the one with no words, just 10, 11, 12, and get them all in the right place. Oh, even one more, should we care? I'm called Sonia James, and I am craft obsessed. I knit, I weave, I crochet, I spin, I hand dye my own yarn. I colour, I draw, I paint, I do 5D paintings, cross stitch, just start doing needle felting. I love doing jigsaw puzzles, playing puzzly computer games, and just generally keeping myself out of trouble by doing something with my hands at all times. J King and Crochet Queen, and then final design is the one with no words, just 10, 11, 12, and get them all in the right place. Oh, even one more, should we care? I'm called Sonia James, and I am craft obsessed. I knit, I weave, I crochet, I spin, I hand dye my own yarn. I colour, I draw, I paint, I do 5D paintings, cross stitch, just start doing needle felting. I love doing jigsaw puzzles, playing puzzly computer games, and just generally keeping myself out of trouble by doing something with my hands at all times. J King and Crochet Queen, and then final design is the one with no words, just 10, 11, 12, and get them all in the right place. Oh, even one more, should we care? I'm called Sonia James, and I am craft obsessed. I knit, I weave, I crochet, I spin, I hand dye my own yarn. I colour, I draw, I paint, I do 5D paintings, cross stitch, just started doing needle felting. I love doing jigsaw puzzles and playing puzzly computer games, and just generally keeping myself out of trouble by doing something with my hands at all times. J King and Crochet Queen, and then final design is the one with no words, just 10, 11, 12. There we go, they can hear me. It's really helpful if you remember to unmute the mics. I've got to work out where I put that ATEM because it's out of my reach when I'm sat here. I need to pull it forward so it's more underneath my screen, I think. How you're doing? What are you up to? Hi Moss, how you doing? My chat window is really high up today because OBS is playing funny bits and it's got the chat window stuck at the top, and I can't seem to make it come down because you know the top bit you click on to move things around, that's off my screen. And I can't make it come down. I don't know what to do, so I just got to look up to be able to see it. I'm good, much better than I've been. I finally woke up without a headache this morning. It was a little iffy at first, but then it went away pretty quickly, so I'm doing much better today, which is really nice. I ended up crashing out and having a nap yesterday afternoon, which helped. So yeah, just waiting for the fan to charge up a little bit on my laptop. I've got it charging, so I forgot to turn my laptop on earlier to charge the fan, and then I can turn the fan on. But otherwise, we're good. How are you doing? What are you up to? We're going to be continuing with a tower full of cats today. I've already got it started up on the screen and on the things. I couldn't risk any music playing. You're working. Oh. Yeah, I've been quite good today actually. I've adjusted some of my emotes and reward images. So we've got some different ones. And I've been sewing up part of my son's costume, so I've been sewing up the sleeves for that today. Got the other one to get done, I haven't had a chance to do it yet. I filmed the Warhammer unboxing with my eldest son today. Haven't edited it yet, but it is filmed. So I've been quite productive today so far. And we have, if you can see on the 3D printer camera there, we have the next lot of the owl and the dragon needle holder, crochet holder containers printing out. That's the last ones. We've got all of the colours other than turquoise. Didn't have enough to do turquoise, so been quite productive. So it's been a really good day today. Yeah, so hopefully if I did it, I'm still waiting for, yeah, so not all of the emotes have been approved yet. There's still a couple more to come. Don't know. I haven't streamed enough days for not needing prior approval on the emotes yet. Well, we might have a feedback loop there. Well, I was just opening up the back end here. Let's have a look. Yeah, so there's still 3 new emotes waiting to be approved, but hopefully they will be soon. But it's getting there, and the hydrate image hopefully looks a little better. Let's have a look, see. It never really came up on screen very nicely, did it? Let's see if it has this time. Yeah, that looks a little better, a little less pixelated. It's not brilliant, but it's definitely better than it was. It didn't look great before, did it? So I've improved that a little.
There's a couple of others I messed with. I can't remember what they were now. But we're getting there. So these things will... Why is there an angry bull by your kitty dragon thing? Oh, is that attached to the dragon? Maybe it's because he's not been fed? Let's give him some food. See if that cheers him up, shall we? There's the cauldron for the redeem. The cauldron and the pumpkins and then the frogs that will pop up as they get approved. Oh, yeah, there you go. Now he's happily. They're all images I drew years ago, but I've just adjusted them a little to get them the right size for putting on Twitch, because they were originally designed to be sublimated onto bags and things, so they were a much bigger file size. But we're getting there. Right, so we started back down the bottom, didn't we? We'd gone quite far up, so we'd come down and we were going to work on... Did we go into here yet? I can't remember. Yes, okay, so we did that one. Yes, because it was on the outside, wasn't it? So then the next one was to go into there, wasn't it? Yes, there we go, we're on this one. That's like that. I actually remembered where we were. That's like a first. Don't think I ever do that. So we have 26 cats, 4 hidden, all with hats. So in disguise, I guess is what it means. 3 nuts and 3 bolts. Here's one of the bolts. That's one of the nuts. No worries, enjoy work. Oh, we didn't give you a shout out. Hold on, let me give you a shout out. Is it working, or do I need a refresher again? That didn't bring up a video, did it? Let's refresh it. Don't know why. It just doesn't want to work all the time. Try that. There we go. There we go, that worked. Had to refresh it again. I refresh it as soon as I open up, but that doesn't seem to help. That was when I was big on my Apex play. Yeah, see, I don't do any games that require combat of any form because I panic. I am no good at combat games in any shape or form. So all my games are like puzzle games, and come October will be scary games, but still non-combat ones. It'll be ones where I can run and hide and things. One. Awesome. I still don't quite get what that battle does, but it seems fun. Hydrate. Yay. We're on the elderflower today. We're out of mint, so we couldn't make any more mint tea. By we, I mean Duncan. It's a little strong for me, so I think during my first snack break, I will go and dilute it down a bit more. Doing well. There's only 2 more visible cats. I think at this point I need to start zooming in. See, we've still got 1 nut to get as well. No, bolt. Nut. I said it right the first time, 1 nut to get. The small round one, that's the nuts, isn't it? I always say them the wrong way round. Gonna save your points now. Ready for the jump scares in October. I still need to come up with a community challenge thing. I just don't know what to do because I've already promised I'm going to play spooky games, so I don't really need a community challenge for that. But I want something, you know? I'm not sure what. So got 1 visible, 1 hidden, and 1 nut. I'll quickly zoom out and just have a quick look around the outside. Yes, there you go, look, there's that missing nut on the outside. Gotta remember to check the outsides now, because I'm pretty sure it was Kate Bobbles on here, I think, who pointed out about being on the outside last time round, which was really handy. Okay, so that's thin, so we've still got 1 visible. Let's zoom in a little more and see what we are missing on the obvious. That's an elephant. That's people moving around. That's a deer and snake. More deer, so I don't think any of them are the cats. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, so we found them all. Sorry, just checking something. Right, okay, so now we're working our way back up again. Pretty sure we got everything on the outside here, didn't we? So we are into this one. Okay, 86 cats, 5 hidden, 5 bolts, and 5 nuts. What we got? So no side to side, but we've got a lot up from the looks of that. But we are going to have to zoom in already because there's some small bits. Oh yeah, tiny one there. Oh, some real tiny ones here. One of the nuts. Sliding down. That looks both fun and terrifying at the same time. So we're just going to follow this up and around. I think that's going to be our best bet. I'll try to keep an eye on the outside in case there's something there as well, but I'll probably forget. Lots of little bugs and things. There's another bolt. Look at that tiny little one in there. Can you see him? Oh look, there's another tiny one down there. And there's a bolt. Really making some tiny ones on this, aren't they? Yeah, look, another one there. There and there. Follow this back. Oh, look. That wasn't there before. Was it? Did I miss that? Did I just completely miss that, or was it new? Right. So, this way. I guess I'll watch back on that later and find out if I just completely missed it, if it wasn't there before. I mean, it's highly possible I completely missed it. We all know that. got enough charge now. That's nice. It's definitely getting cooler. I think that's why my head is finally not hurting so much. But it's still too hot for me. And I know a lot of you love this weather and you're going to hate it when winter comes. Not, to be fair, I'm not going to enjoy winter either. Cold is painful for me. I have a very narrow range of what makes me feel good. But at least when I'm cold, I can layer up with blankets and shawls and hoodies and all that sort of stuff, and have hot water bowls and all that. It's much harder to cool down than it is to warm up, as long as you don't let the cold get into your bones. They've definitely got some tiny little ones in this one, haven't they? Oh, we've still got one bolt, 2 nuts. No hidden cats at this point, but 10 invisible ones. Okay. That tiny one there. Is that the highest we go? I think it is, yeah. Okay, so let's just go through this and work our way down again this time. So we've still got 9 visible, 2 nuts, 2 bolts, 1 nut. There's another one. Oh, and I found that. See, I don't know what ones I'm supposed to be finding, so if I'm missing any, I just for some reason felt like I should click on that. So I could be missing loads. So at some point I'll have to look up what ones I'm supposed to be finding there. Maybe it was, I'll have to look back, maybe it was slightly different somehow and that's what made me click on it, I don't know. The visible cat there, how did I miss that cat? Talking about aliens in these hieroglyphics. That's why I need to look at the hieroglyphics more, I think, because cats are often hidden them. There. 5 more to go of them. But we've still got 2 nuts and a bolt as well. There is a nut. So 1 bolt, 1 nut left. Okay, so 1 bolt and 5 cats left. They are visible cats, so I've obviously just missed something. Well, I've missed a lot of things, let's be fair. Oh yeah, there's 1 there I missed. No worries, well, thanks for popping in. Hope work's not too hectic for you. Hopefully I'll catch one of your streams soon. I don't know what I've got going on to when I'm free when you're streaming, but I'll pop in when I can. Oh, hydrate. All hydrated. Thank you very much. I'm awake, I promise. Welcome to all my lurkers out there, by the way. Hope you're having a good day. Don't worry, don't have to respond or anything. But I hope if you're working along, work's not being too much of a pain, that you're feeling good. I appreciate you lurking. Can't go any further up, we definitely haven't missed anything that way. Can't go any further right, so I meant not up. There's another tiny one I missed. So 3 more. We've still got 1 more bolt as well. No, we've still got... Yeah, no, bolt. Why do I always think I say that wrong? Oh, there's one as well. Look. Right, 2 more cats. I always miss the obvious ones, don't I? Like that one there. This is way obvious. Oh, there's that bolt. Okay, so just 1 more cat. I don't think there's any more in the rafters. We've got that one there. And we've got that one over there. I don't think there's any more up there. Last one's tricky. What we have to do is work our way back up again. Let's zoom out. Just look at the black surrounding area quickly. I don't think there's any in the black surrounding area. So let's zoom in further in case it's a real tiny one. I do know from experience we've had some really tiny ones before. Hiya Holly, how you doing? You having a good day? I am currently trying to find the last cat. Which is proving to be quite elusive. Which, to be fair, for me is not hard because I often miss them. Zoom out. I'm good having one of those days where I'm a bit mad and yeah, I know those days well. I'm not too bad today. This is the first day I've not felt like utter crap for weeks. I haven't streamed as often as I'd wanted to because I've just not felt good. Today I've actually been quite productive. I've got some more emotes sorted. They're waiting to be approved. I've filmed a Warhammer video and I've done some sewing on my son's costume for his AnimeCon, like Comic-Con but anime. He's going as Tato, I think the name is, so I've been sewing his costume. So I've been getting that done and just been having quite a successful, productive day today, which is very good for me. But not so successful I can find this last cat. And I've got the last lot of my dragon and owl crochet needlehook holder containers printing. All the yarn bowls are printed, so almost finished doing everything I need to do for the wall show at this point. Just got the little mini yarn skeins to do. Hi Mally, no worries, I hope work's not too bad for you. Yeah, I've been very productive, I don't know what's going on.
I have an attractive bush, what can I say? Thanks for noticing, not many people do.
Thank you, Mally. I do love seeing what clips they wean up on these things. You're never quite sure what's going to turn up, because I gather some of the clips and some of them have been really old. I just realised you made Mally a mod. That's right. Well, he popped in one time and was trying to add a quote, and I didn't know how to do it. And they talked me through it, and I'm like, let's just make Mally a mod. He knows what he's doing. So Mally and Cheeto one is about their they're technically my moderators, but only if they want to be. They don't need to be. I made them that just help me out when I get stuck. But they're very good at reminding me to do shout outs for people because I often forget. I did remember to do Moss's earlier, but clearly I'd forgotten to do yours, but luckily Mally remembered. I try to shout out everyone I know who is a streamer every time they pop in, but I have a head like a sieve, so I don't always remember to do it. There's not a second one in there anywhere, is there? No. You might have an idea, Holly. I need to send you to the naughty step for a minute. I need to do a jump scare for people to do as a reward, channel points reward for October when I'm doing a spooky thing. You have any idea what sort of thing I could use? I don't know what to use. I mean, Cheadle just uses a sound that actually says I feel good, but the way it does it makes you jump every time. So I need something, but I don't know what. I need to see what is it? Sound alerts have, see if they've got something that I can use, but I don't want something that's just like boo or something. I want something that's going to make people laugh as well. They're probably going to laugh at me crapping myself, but I just need to put some kind of sound on it, really. I'm sure I'll come up with something, but I'm looking for ideas as well, you know? Where is this last cat? You just recorded yourself saying sausage surprise. True, I could record myself saying something. Probably not sausage, because I don't say that very well. But no, that's not actually a bad idea. I could record myself. I'll have a think. Thanks for that, Holly. Some of the times it's the simplest ideas are just what you need, but my brain just doesn't get them. That'd make it more funny. True. Stick around my streams long enough, you find out there's a lot of words I can't pronounce very well. Poor Cheadle, when he's about, in fact, Moss has taken to doing it as well, is trying to break down words so how I could say it. And the other day I was saying something so bad that Moss just sent me a voice recording telling me how to do it. Honestly, a good half of my stream stuff has come from ideas and in-jokes from the community. Yeah, exactly. I think that's what makes it so good, isn't it? Having a good community that actually come up with these sort of things and they work well within the community. So hopefully, eventually, I'll have that as well. I've got a few lovely regulars in here, but obviously I'm still pretty small. So, but I love the ones who come and stick around. They put up with my inability to form sentences, find cats, and just remember what I'm doing half the time. There's not one there, is there? No. Might actually have to use the magnifying glass on this one. I bet it's going to be someone really obvious and I'm just really, really dumb. Thanks to another awesome streamer. I've recently discovered that there's a spray paint game that's like Power Wash Simulator but for spray painting, and that's gonna appear on stream at some point because I'm waiting for Power Wash to come out. Power Wash 2. So I've done all of Power Wash Simulator and all of the DCs. I've done the lot. So I'm dying for Power Wash 2 to come out, and it's not they haven't given a release date yet. And I was watching Oh God, I've forgotten her name now. Craftbab? Craftbab? Oh, I can't remember it now. But I'm so bad. But she was mentioning games, and I mentioned about Power Wash, and turns out her husband played that, but he played the spray paint one, and they had a demo for it. So I played the demo while I was watching her, and I'm like, yep, now I need to buy the game. And so I did. It was only £12 something. It's got a few flaws. It's not quite a thing, but it's a newish game, so it's bound to have a few flaws, but it's still come out. I think it came out in like May. But it was really good fun. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I just realised I never set my alarm for the ad, so I'm going to have to try to keep an eye on that again. Right, I'm going to do this. Really? How on earth are you supposed to see that? It was tiny. How many times did I look in that area? I had no chance. Oh, that was mean. That was just cruel. Look at it. Tiny, tiny. Right. That's that one. Pretty sure we've still done all of the outside, so we're now on this one in here. So we've got 31 visible, 4 hidden or in disguise, 3 bolts and 3 nuts to find. So we have slight up and down. We can't zoom out anymore, so let's just start at the bottom. There's nothing further on either side, but we will work up in a minute. That little kitty reading a book, that's so cute. I just realised I took a photo of my lunch to put into the food area on your Discord, and I haven't done it yet. Had a lovely lunch. I'll pop the thing in later. But it was rice noodles with vegetables, chicken gyotas, and bower buns. They're little round steamed bun things. It was really nice. Berry buns, yes, that's it. See what I mean about pronunciations? Yeah, I'll pop a picture up later, but it was really nice. I remembered to take the picture, but then I just got straight on with eating it, so I forgot to share it in the Discord. Okay, so let's zoom in now. So we've still got 4 visible, 1 hidden, 2 bolts and 1 nut. There's one of the hidden ones. Oh, great big one there I missed. I think I said it like bow, but I take a bow not to tie a bow. Yeah, bow. Yeah. That's probably how it's pronounced, and I'm just really bad. Normally my youngest son's here to correct my pronunciation on anything Japanese. There's a small obsession with it. But he's at work today, so he's not here to correct me. Yeah, I keep saying Gyoza wrong, and Jackal's like, yeah, 9 times out of 10 I say it wrong. And my youngest Mally, he always has to correct me. So like if I'm doing a craft that's a Japanese craft, like Kimihimo or I've forgotten the name of it now. It's covering balls during decorative balls. I get him to tell me how to pronounce it before I tell anyone on stream what it's called, because I always forget. Oh, there's one. Always had people take the mick out about the way I say things though. When I was at school, people took the mick out of me saying mirror and yellow. It's like I couldn't say yellow for so many years. I always said ello. I just could not pronounce yellow. And mirror and tomorrow, which I'm much better pronouncing now. But I had a real problem with pronouncing them when I was younger. And the amount of mix I got took out of at school was hilarious. Not in a bad way, we all had a laugh about it. Because I knew I couldn't say them and they kept trying to teach me. I think I was good at tongue twisters, but I was really bad at pronouncing things. My great nephew calls me Auntie Holly because he can't say Holly. Oh, bless. I love kids when they come up with names because they can't pronounce them. They're just so cute. My youngest is named because it's Malachi or Maliki, depending on who's saying it. We ended up just calling him Mallow or Mally because a lot of my family couldn't pronounce his name. A lot of them can't spell it still. He's 20 now and they still struggle. So we're only looking for one more bolt. Question is, where is it? Done quite well at finding all the cats this time around though. We've only got a bolt left. I think we've still got some of the outside of the tower to do on this. I think when we left it last week, we still had cloud cover blocking it, so we needed to do some of these inside bits. So I don't know how much higher we go up. What have you got planned for the rest of the week anyway, Holly? Anything fun? Obviously some streams at some point. I'm going to try to make them. I totally missed your stream yesterday because I was not in a good way and I ended up sleeping in the afternoon. I actually fell asleep during Cheadle's one and had Duncan have to say goodbye from me because I was listening, but I fell asleep, so he said goodbye for me. I feel really bad. I often fall asleep during people's afternoon streams because that's when my body crashes. It's like, they're not boring, I fall asleep. Quite busy one actually, so yeah, stream, seeing some people and stuff, so all good. I just need a quiet week to recover. Yeah, this is the thing. You think, oh, I'm gonna have a quiet week, and then suddenly it's a really busy week and you need that quiet week to recover. Do you get the quiet week? After my last wall show, the plan was to have a nice quiet relaxing week after to recover, and I've been so busy I've not actually had any of my rest days yet. Each time I try to have a rest day, someone pops around or something pops up, or I'm so sick that I'm resting because I'm trying to get better and not because I'm trying to recover from my exertions. So it's not great. At least you keep them busy. Where is this bolt? It's someone really obvious, isn't it? Yeah, I'm terrible for that. Like today was supposed to be a bit of a rest day for me and I was just not feeling it this morning. Exactly. This thing, everyone's like, oh, just take a rest day. Well, your brain doesn't always let you take a rest day. It's like my body might want the rest day, but my brain is saying you gotta do this and you gotta do this and you gotta do this and you gotta do this. It's not as easy as people think to actually sit down and rest. There's the bowl. Awesome. So that's all done. So that's that one done. Medieval stuff. Okay, what do we just get? I hope everything is going fine with your mission and finding all the bolts and nuts. We're doing so well so far. My Aunt Judy can help you in case you find her. She's a bit antisocial, so me. She might be hiding somewhere in this part of the tower. Okay. Still haven't worked out what all these are. We just keep accidentally finding them. And I'm not quite sure what this bit is. I don't know if it's finishing off a section of the tower or something. Okay, so yeah, so we finished off here last week, and this is new up this week now. So that's from this one, and that's from the new section. So we've got 59 cats, 7 hidden or in disguise, 4 bolts and 4 nuts, and this is Lily. I thought I had broken the castle's curse, but some cats are still in their wrong form. Okay. We need you to find them all to release them from the curse before they spread it to the other areas. Ooh, there's one there while we're there. And one there. And one there. Is this the first time we've actually had them on the outside bit as well, isn't it? Normally around here we've not had any. I don't think this is just the first time we've had them on the outside. I'm going to need to zoom in to check in here because this is quite small. Yep. One of the bolts. I see you there. Yeah, because I don't have any work coming in at the moment, it's just the guilt of you should be doing things and then conduct a member of society and earning, which is bullshit really, but we all like, yeah, exactly. This is the thing. I think that's part of the reason I started my business, because I was too sick to hold down a full-time job. I'd love to, but nobody would hire me. And so you then sit there thinking you're lazy and you're not being a productive member of society and that you have to get things done because otherwise people are going to judge you. And yes, some do, but 9 times out of 10 your friends won't judge you. It's self-imposed feelings, but we can't help it because we've been raised to believe that we are only worthwhile if we're giving to society, which is not the way we should be. It's hard to break out of that habit. Like, which is mental, like, you haven't chosen to be able to. Yes, exactly. Fuck capitalism, yes, without a doubt. I'm a bit like you. I can't camp anymore, so I need a cabin, but otherwise, I just, into the woods, preferably near a beach, but into the woods with my craft stuff, just relaxing, reading some books, doing gardening. Again, I'd need raised ones because I can't get down on the ground, but you know, we can make it work. And that would be my life. But unfortunately, well, it doesn't work like that, and I have to actually be doing something with my life. Hence all the craft stuff I do. I have cut back on my craft shows over the last few years because I was doing too many, and I physically couldn't keep it up. It was killing me. I mean, after last year, it took me 4 months to recover after doing last year's shows. So I cut back greatly this year. Don't get me started. My go-to is always just to run away to nature. So yes, yeah, nature. That's where we belong. We don't belong locked away under artificial lights and all that crap. We should be outside in nature and waking up and going to sleep within nature's time cycle. All of this having to wake up before dark and going to bed before dark. It's just before light, rather. It's ridiculous. Sprue, how you doing? How you doing? What are you up to? Sorry there, just missed your message, but I saw it come through. You won't know me by now, Sprue. I always take a while to notice messages. I swear OBS takes a little longer to send the YouTube messages through than it does Twitch. Yeah, I don't think people realise how exhausting running shows are. So yes, I get to chat about crafts, and which I absolutely love, and I wouldn't want it any other way. But it is exhausting. mean, I'll start the weekend on my rollator and up walking around. And by the end, I'm in my wheelchair because I can no longer stand. People just don't understand how exhausting it is, and I don't think they understand with an illness like mine, where it's dynamic, why 1 minute I can stand and move around, and the next minute I have to stay in my wheelchair and not get up. They don't understand that fatigue isn't just being tired; it's sheer exhaustion. And you might want to get up and move around, but you physically can't make your body do it. It's the same with ADHD paralysis, but you want to get up and do something, and you're telling yourself to get up to do it, but you can't make yourself to get up and do it. And people don't understand. They think it's, oh, just get up and do it. If it was that easy, we'd be doing it. Yeah, you totally get it, Holly, don't you? You understand completely, and it's ridiculous when people don't understand how hard it is to get up and do something. We've got all of the outside ones there. What do we need? We still need 19 cats, 4 hidden, and 2 nuts. We've found all the bottles. Okay, so that's good. Zoom out a little so I can get a better picture of where we are. Alright, so we've done that sort of there. So let's move up to here. So we've found all the cats we need there, but there's 4 bats. I don't know if that's the hidden ones or something. I'm not sure. Unless it's these cat bats. No? I don't know. There's something else we need to do to unlock that level. So let's just zoom in and do these bits. Nitro, hiya Nitro, how you doing? Just replace your legs with wheels. Well, that's what my electric wheelchair is. I need to get a more comfortable electric wheelchair, but those things be expensive. You see a bus of a cat. Ooh, where'd you see it? Yes, if you see something, feel free to shout it out. I am more than happy. Oh, there. Is that the one you spotted? Yeah, I'm more than happy for backseat gameplay in these games, because otherwise we could be here forever. Let's do this while I'm remembering. Is it going to work, or do I need a refresh again? It's working, yes.
There we go, mate. Not the only touch good, here we go.
Just realised we're on ads, so anyone who can't see, I will cover anything I've missed when you come back from ads. This is why I need to set a timer, because I miss it. I need to start on a chill game like Stardew. I so wanted to like Stardew, but I just can't get on with it. I know so many of you absolutely love Stardew, and my niece tried to get me into it, but I couldn't get on with it, and I've sold my Switch now, so I don't have it anymore anyway. But yeah, I missed the hype of Stardew because it looks so good, but I couldn't get on with it. Cannon cap. Is that the one that I got there, or a different one? Still 3 to go there, so I don't know what I'm missing there. So we've got 2 hidden and a bolt still. That's fair, I found a few games people liked. Yeah. I think we all find games that work for us and ones that don't we? Alright, so apparently people are back from ads. I'm really sorry for anyone who missed ads, missed anything with the ads. I need to start the timer now. There you go, start the timer so I won't miss it this time. So I'm probably going to have to take a quick break myself because it's been over an hour, so I have to move before I seize up. So we'll come back and find the remaining 3 cats, 1 bolt and 2 hidden in a second. So we're going to go to BRB, but I'll put words on stream on so that you guys can play that while I just get up, stretch and dilute down my drinks as a little strong. So I'll be back in a second. this is going well. I've added an E that doesn't exist. Hey, I did magician earlier. Why didn't I get it? Did I spell it wrong? No, I spelled it right. Oh, rude. I must have been on lock. I keep forgetting about the time lock. Typical. I finally get the longest word and I didn't get it. So I just stopped off and got myself a chocolate bar as well. So I've just been eating that. Oh wow, we didn't do well. The thing is, Cheadle's normally here and Cheadle helps us get really, really far. I had a ripple. We always keep a small supply of chocolate in. Let's go back to the game. Yeah, we always keep a small supply of chocolate in to mix in with ice cream or to make a homemade shake away, which is not healthy in any shape or form, but it tastes so good, so I don't care. Yeah, one day we get better at this words on stream. I'm not doing too bad. The other day we managed to get to 11:20. We got to fake words and fake letter and mystery letter, which was the furthest we'd ever got. So I was quite happy with that. We don't normally get too far because obviously there's usually only a few of us playing, but it's still fun to do. I don't care if we don't get very far on it. Right, let's zoom right in. Start at the top and see what we're missing. So we've still got 2 hidden, 1 bolt, no, 1 nut, and 3 non-hidden ones. You're right today, Spoo. You've been a little quiet. You're working. I know it doesn't work in YouTube, but feel free to just say lurk, even though it doesn't give a little thing if you're just lurking in YouTube and not chatting for the day. Oh, we got one of the bolts. Okay, so 2 hidden and 3 visible. Forgot to put my watch on silent again, didn't I? There we go. Watch on silent. I do that every time. Now I will forget to take my watch off silent for the rest of the week. We'll check back on the outside. After we've gone down the tower, we'll work our way on the outside to check to see if there's anything we missed. Even we've got more hidden in these bags, we already uncovered 1 in them. Oh, there's 1 there. That was 1 of the visible ones. They always miss at least 1 obvious one. And what we got? We've got 2 hidden and 2 visible left. I know I said I'd check this on the way back, but I might as well do this one here. It's on level, isn't it? Yeah, nothing there. Yeah, one there. Okay. 2 visible, 1 hidden. And then I'm assuming we're in there next. Yep, there's one. Check all your windows. You often have one pop out of a window somewhere. Let me see. I said I'd do the outside after, and yet here I am doing it at the same time again. Can't trust me to stick to what I decide. I change my mind way too often. It's just what you expect to see, isn't it? Cat with a shower cap and getting a shower. Swore I heard something then, but there's nobody down here, so clearly hearing things. Covered that one. It's going to be one of those tiny little ones again. So we're getting close to where we've already covered, that's why that's just popped back up. So we're back down to the beginning of this section. Ah, and there was one right there, literally on the borderline, so still one of each though. So see, there was one in the little stones, it could have been there forever. Okay, so one visible left. Pretty, pretty, where are you? Somebody's obviously having a good conversation somewhere because my wrist won't stop vibrating. Zoom out a little minute, see if we can get to see anything from the overall picture. I'm not spotting any really obvious ones. Been over that arm several times. There's definitely not anyone there. It's on the pink stairs. So the cut-off point for that one is not where it changes colour, it's actually just on the stairs there. Damn it! Okay, for future reference, always double check the bit just underneath where you think you finished. Okay. Alright, what have we got in here? 42 cats, 4 hidden, 3 bolts, 3 nuts. So we are backwards and forwards, no up and down. Okay. Start all over on the left. I can get them. Zoom in a bit so I can try to see this picture a little bit better. Didn't want to accidentally click on the magnifying glass. I think that might be into another door looking at those things. We're going to avoid pressing on there until we've got these ones done. Didn't notice it open up when I clicked on it, but it obviously did and I just missed it. There's one right in the bear's mouth. That's probably as many as I'm going to get without zooming. Let's stop down in one corner. So we're still looking for 1 bolt, 1 nut and 2 cats. We actually did quite well before we needed to zoom in there. That's not too bad at all. I think I've made the decision that I'm not going to continue doing the Ace Attorney ones on stream. As good fun as they are, the amount of talking in them is too much for my brain and thing to continue to do. So I'll just continue them off stream. Sorry for those who are enjoying those ones. So I don't know what one I'm going to do when I finish these. We are going to have a stream that's just playing words on stream at some point, as requested from the last stream, but I will give you guys a head up for that one, because I know some of you wanted to get bigger screens. Oh, there's one. Okay, so that's all the cats, so we've still got 1 bolt and 1 nut left. And yeah, some games don't work well on stream, I think. Yeah, exactly. And Ace Attorney is a really lovely game, and I was thoroughly enjoying playing it. But I was struggling with the always having to do all of the different characters. I can't do voices, but I tried to give at least something to them, and trying to do that and compute everything that was going on and remember everything and solve the mystery. My brain just can't handle that at the moment. It's having issues, my brain, at the moment. So this is why we went on to this game, because this one requires less brain power for me at the moment. Yeah, and I don't think those who are watching it will mind too much that I don't finish it. But there's games they knew and played, they were teaching me through it, so it's not like they don't know what happens. Some streams just need to be more chill. Yeah, exactly. My last wall show is the end of this month, and then I won't have another one until probably April next year. So I'm hoping I'll actually have some decent brain power to start doing some other stuff. October will be spooky stuff, because as far as I'm concerned, Halloween is all year, not just the last day of October, because it is my favourite time of the year. So we will do spooky stuff then, but I don't know what we will do for November and December and September. I haven't got a clue yet. That's one of the things. So that's everything. All the cats, all the hidden ones, all the nuts and all the bolts. Okay. Oh, didn't we have a possible thing over there, didn't we? Did we have something here? Oh, so it's locked. Okay, so I guess we come back to that at some point, or come through it somehow. Interesting. That's the first one we've had that's actually locked. Huh. I've still got 2 of something there. So what have I missed? done everything on that one. I'm sure we went in there and did that one. Did we not? Did I miss one? No, we did that. That was all done. Nothing secret in there. Just re-talk to these cats in case we're supposed to do something with them. Hi, I'm Felis Ceres Librica. I've seen in a dream that cats will conquer the world. Is this true, time traveller? In my dreams, I've been seeing a land of sand and large pyramids where cats were adored by as deities. Will you go there? If you will, please take care of the cats and find and protect them. Okay, yes, so that was nothing new. Let's check the next one up here. Oh, you really found it. I bow to you with all my gratitude. You now enter her mausoleum, but please don't wake her or I will be dismissed from my duties. Aha, okay. So obviously the horse I found earlier for him unlocks there. Okay, so 17 cats, 4 hidden, 2 nuts and 2 bolts. Okay, so no real movement, so it's what we see is what we get. In that book. Find all the screws and nuts and use that. So we've finished all of those sections then. Awesome. Just 5 more cats. It's only behind this. I think so. Zooming in case there's any tiny ones that we're not seeing. They're all hidden, so they're all visible somewhere. There's one. So on Saturday the 6th, a YouTuber I follow is doing a 24-hour puzzle marathon raising money for charity. She's going to go live every 3 hours, 4 hours or so. She's just finalising it. But I thought I might do a bunch of jigsaw puzzles that day as well, because I normally do a bunch of her puzzle alongs. There's one. Nothing more? So I'm thinking I might go live on Saturday doing some jigsaw puzzles as well. Duncan might join me. We haven't decided fully yet which ones we're going to do, but I have a lot of jigsaw puzzles waiting to be done, so I can't click into that either, so I don't know what that is. Right, so that's talking to that. Let's talk to this one. I see you found all the cat wisdom. You look like an elder already. One day they might build a statue of you. Okay. Oh, and that unlocked that one. Okay. So that was when we found all the scrolls. So I was supposed to go back and talk to these guys. Okay. Let's see. So we've got side to side, but no up and down. So let's stick to that side first. We've got 51 cats, 5 hidden, 4 nuts, and 4 bolts. Yeah, we got the rewards then. We found them all. So that's odd. course, you can't see the awards pop up, can you? But I did get a little pop up from Steam saying that we found all the nuts and bolts. Unless this doesn't. Oh, it said about found them all in Egypt actually, so maybe there's a different one for finding them all in each section. I know these games are reasonably old, but I hadn't heard of them before I saw, I think it was Goskinski playing them. But I actually really quite enjoying them. I've already bought all the ones that are currently out, but there's a new one coming out in 26, I believe, so I'll probably end up getting that one too, and probably stream that one at some point as well. Might stream that paint sprayer one at some point, if anyone's interested. I don't know if you enjoyed the Power Wash one when I was streaming that. And of course, as soon as Power Wash 2 is released, I will be getting and streaming that. Because that is my obsession. Those sort of games have been proven to lower my heart rate, which actually makes me more relaxed, so it's good for me. Okay, so we've still got 1 nut, 2 bolts, and 5 visible, but no hidden gaps. Okay, so let's zoom in, see what we can see. One right on top of the ladder. How did I miss that? So I mean, sometimes I miss the real obvious ones. One there. Just worried there might be a nut or bolt hidden among this lot because of the shapes. Cat, sure. Nut on his head. So we've got 2 bolts and 2 cats left, all visible. There's one of the bolts. Behind there. Yeah, pretty, where are you? There's one, so 1 more cat and 1 more bolt. went surprisingly well, considering I don't have my usual help from Cheetah or Moss today, or Kate. It'll be really annoying if it turns out there's a Bowen among this lot. There's the cat. Okay, so we found all the cats in the library. We've just got the bolt to go. There it is. Okay. Now we did that one before. So let's check on this guy. Did I find... I thought I'd broken the castle curse with some cats are still in their wrong form. We need to find them all to release them. So I've still not found everything I'm looking for that guy then. Yeah, still leaves that locked. So I'm still missing something. Can we get into that? What's here on it? Yeah. Can't get into that yet. What am I missing there? I'm sure we've done every other section. A quick check back in here. There's no hidden section in there. Let's go all the way back down to the bottom and start the check again. Maybe I missed something in one of these ones. Doesn't look like I missed anything in that. Guess that's the shortcut to this section. No extra bits in here, I don't think. No. No side to side on these bits. So just trying to check that I've missed any bats out here or anything. Here in case we missed anything. That didn't have any extra bits in it, did it? No. honestly don't know. Still missing 2 bat cats. That's what I'm assuming that is. These parachute ones turn from bats into parachute cats. I can't see. Oh look, there's one right behind there. No one doesn't see that one. That still had 2. Ah, there we go. Okay, so they were hidden. That's why. They were hidden behind that, and that was right up in the clouds, so I didn't spot it. Okay, so new section. We are 4 bolts, 4 nuts, 5 hidden, 56 cats. At this point, I'm going to assume there's going to be more on the outside. Let's see, we've got 2 here. So, Petra and Vivi. Oh hi, we are sisters and we live in a store above. And yes, our owner does love hats. But let's cut to the chase. With the Industrial Revolution, we've seen big black smokes in the city. We fear for our planet's future. Could you help us plant these seeds? Okay, so we've got that. Does that mean I've missed those, or are they just coming at random things? Oh, cute little cat, one on there. One there, one there. Okay, so I just clicked on the plant pot and planted seeds. So I'm going to guess that's what we need to do for this level. Find all the plant pots and plant them. Don't know how many there's going to be. I think escape shows me there. Doesn't say. Okay, so we'll just hope we catch them all. I'm apparently finding fish here as well. Is there a second cat to talk to? That's what I read before. Yes, so it's more or less the same thing. It's not mentioning anything about finding fish, but I'm pretty sure I've just clicked on 3 fish and had them disappear on us. So there's another one there, look. But they're not in among the thing. I wonder if there's another cloud and we have to find fish to unlock. No cats. We have to plant the leaves. It says 3 more, so we've probably got 3 more plant pots to fill then. Ah, here, look, times 15 fish. Okay, so there's 15 fish. Now, is that 15 left or 15 altogether? And I'm supposed to remember how many I found. Really hoping it means 15 left, because I have not got a clue on how many I found. Yeah, found that one. It went down to 14. Okay, so it's counting down. So 13 more fish to find. Surprised how well I'm spotting these when I'm not zoomed in yet. There's one there. Cheeto, how you doing? How's show been going? All recovered? It was a busy week for you. You're good. Awesome. Show went well, most of your crowd. Oh, brilliant. I actually managed to find the movie on, is it Prime? I found it on Amazon Prime, I think. So I've got it bookmarked to watch at the weekend. I'm very disappointed in myself. I didn't know about this movie for all these years. So I'm going to watch the movie and then see what I think, and then maybe see if I can find it in theatre somewhere at some point. Earrings arrived this morning. Ah, brilliant. I was a little nervous because I've never sent anything just in a letter, non-recorded. I always send my parcels recorded, but I thought for a pair of earrings it was probably a bit pointless sending them recorded. I figured if they were missing, I'd just make you a new pair. So I'm really glad they arrived. Has Sue seen them? Did she like it? Right, I think at this point I'm going to zoom in. Let's zoom in. Oh, look, one there, and there's one of our bolts as well. No, one of our nuts. One there, and one there. Oh, that was a good place to accidentally zoom into. She's not seen them yet, but she sure will. Well, if she doesn't, I'm happy to pick a different green and do them again. Here's the fish. This is sneaky, having them right up underneath the cloud area there. Oh, shush. They honestly don't take me too long to make. It takes me longer to do all the chatting. When I'm not streaming making them, I can knock out probably a good 50 in a day, if I'm not interrupted. But when I'm streaming, I make about 12. So we'll go in there at some point, but let's finish finding all of these first. Oh look, there's one hidden right in the bottles there. Oh, plant pot. Okay, so we've done all of the seed plantings, and we'll pop back to those cats in a minute. Don't know if there's any in among that lot. There's another fish there though. Oh, I spot you. So have you got a little break before your next show now? There's a Ninja Turtle cat. Look at that. It's got a nunchucks on his pizza. We still need 3 bolts, 1 nut, 2 hidden, and 5 visible cats. Okay, so we've still got quite a bit. This is where we started, so we've still got 2 fish as well. And the fish that's on there doesn't count, apparently. Obviously protesting for something. We obviously want more fish. Oh, there's a little cat there, and there's a boat. Your next show is Hairspray at the beginning of October. Awesome! I know Hairspray, I've seen that a lot. Oh, awesome. I'm so jealous you get to do all of these shows. I know you're working, so you don't really get to enjoy them as a viewer as such. But still, it must be amazing. There's one there. That's another fish. I think we still got one more to find, haven't we? We had two to find, didn't we? Another cat. I don't think there is any more out there. I think that was just that one level that we did. That's one of the bolts. Okay, so no more bolts. We still got one of the nuts. Sorry, no more nuts. One more bolt, two hidden, and one visible cat. There's one of the. Oh, there's our fish. Okay, so that's all the fish done then. So we'll pop up there in a second and see if that changed anything there. We've still got two hidden cats and one visible cat. And we'll pop back to those in a second because we've done all the plant pots. And obviously we still haven't been in there yet. Oh, that was where the cats protesting was, wasn't it? So that's what we unlocked with the fish. Because there was another one, wasn't there? It was a long, thin one. Hanging around on this staircase. Yeah, that's the one that we originally had. Look through any window. What did I just unlock there? I've heard that you've been helping to take care of the future of this planet. That's great. But please don't forget your mission on finding the bolts and nuts, right? I haven't. Meet me afterwards at the top of the tower. Okay. Yep, okay. We still haven't worked out what these ones are. That one is that shape that we couldn't click on, wasn't it? So I wonder what that is, where that is, whether we have to unlock something for it. I have to go back. These ones I'm not sure on. So we've definitely got some to go back on. Okay, so that's the new level. I don't want to go into the new level until we finish finding these ones. We've still got one cat, two hidden. Okay. Yes, that was the cat for this level. So two hidden cats, and then we can do the two pink ones for this. And chat to those. Cat their hair. Okay, so that's two. So let's go and chat to the twins. Wow, you're a great human. Thank you for helping us. Let's hope other humans follow your steps into a better future. We can hope. So that's them done. Let's go. We do this one first and then go up to that one, I think. So we've got 57 cats, 5 hidden, 4 bolts, 4 nuts. An ad starting in about a minute. Okay. I have a Chitif next May that's going to be massive, already having production and planning meetings. Oh, wow. That's going to be huge. Nice. It's non-stop for you, really, isn't it? As soon as one show finishes, next one starts. Right, so no up and down, but we have a side and side. So let's start over here. So it's a good thing, though, that it's non-stop, you know. Oh, was my warning. Ad start in 37 seconds. So I think we'll go on to BRB and then we will come back and search for these. Let's just get that one I can see there. Oh, look, I can see some more. Can't help it, you see them and they're there. But I need to take the ad break because I need to move. The pain is kicking in. So, ads starting 16, 15. Right, we're going to go BRB. I will see you in a minute. stood up still. Needed to stay stood up for a while. I need to have a mat down on the floor when I'm stood because it's not comfy, but I need to on a rock for a minute. My hips are hurting. Aw, so close. We didn't do too bad, just the two of us, did we? I wasn't too bad at all, I don't think. Right. Back to the gaming screen, and let's see if I can get down on my chair without falling. Come back. Come back. Can't reach the floor once I'm sat in the chair. So I've got to use my footstool that's under the table to help pull me back. I did love that the first one was annoying, yes. No, it was quite good, that one. That was a real quick find. Spent so time looking for the cats, I kind of thought I was supposed to be looking for nuts and bolts as well. Something about that word speaks to me. Are you trying to say I'm annoying? I mean, to be fair, most people say I am, but still, I'd hope I'm not annoying too much on my streams. Possibly dead boring playing this game, but not annoying. No, you're annoying. You're not annoying. I might change my mind come October. No, I'm genuinely terrified how much you lot are going to be able to make me jump come October, because I am a scaredy cat. I love horror movies and I love scary games, but I am a big scaredy cat at the same time. So I'm actually really looking forward to it. Holly came up with a good idea earlier, that for my sound, instead of trying to find something, I just record something. Sausage surprise, I think, is what she said to put, which I won't do, but I'll do something. I think I'm going to try to come up with something that, me shouting something stupid, that we can then use as the jump scare sound in October. 21.8k. Oh god, I clearly have my thing set too high for you not to earn. I actually don't know what I have it set as. I've been trying to think of a community challenge to do as well. So Moss said about doing a horror one, but I said I've already promised that, so it's not really a community challenge because I'll do it no matter what anyway. I've already promised I will do horror games in October, so I don't know what I'm going to do as a community challenge, but it's got to be something fun so that you spend all that. I don't have a choice as Twitch standard. Ah, there we go. That's why I didn't know what it set out then. I actually have no idea what it's saying before I read that. What was that? Oh, you subscribed for Prime Strip. Thank you for the subscription. Thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. And nice to see the bats worked. I need to draw my own bats. Those are bats that came in Twitch. So I need to do my own at some point, because the cauldron that pops up now is mine. The pumpkin that pops up is my own drawing. And once they get approved, there's a few new emotes that are mine that I drew a long time ago, but I've just adjusted them slightly to be able to fit the size standards that Twitch needed. It's weird. The bats work on computer, but not on my tablet. Oh, right. Interesting. I'll have to do a little research to see if there's something I can do, or whether I'm going to have that same problem. My pictures aren't animated yet. The cauldron and the pumpkin that I've set up, they're not animated. Animated? Yeah, animated, that's right, you know. They will be. I just haven't had a chance to do that adjustment. I've got these ones to the size needed to be able to upload first, and then I'll worry about getting animated forms of it done after, you know. You see you popping out there. That might answer why some people don't get my rewards when I hear them clearly. Yeah, possibly. Because the Monday's one I didn't hear either, and I was on my phone. Sorry, Duncan, had to say goodbye for me on Monday, but I fell asleep. I was not in a good way Monday, and I ended up laying down and crashing out before you finished streaming. So I'd already said to Duncan, if I'm asleep by the time Cheadle leaves, say goodbye for me. That feel good that made me jump. Yeah. At that point, the game was very quiet as well, so I was having trouble hearing a few things. And I don't know if it was my hearing aids or whether that was problem your end or not. Because my hearing aids have been acting up. So obviously, with anything I play through my phone goes directly through my hearing aids. And it's been a bit of a pain because I keep having really quiet moments and really interfering sounds. I don't know what's going on, but my appointment is this Thursday? Next Thursday. Next Thursday is my hearing test, my 6-month checkup, so I can chat with them then about the hearing aids and see if there's a problem with them, if an update messed them up or something. We've got one visible cat, one hidden cat, and one nut left. There's the nut. So one hidden and one visible cat. And there's the hidden one, so one visible cat. Would love to know whoever's got the voodoo doll will be out today if they would kindly pack it away for the day. I've had enough being stabbed. It's taped to the wallpaper. Who did that? So we found all the cats in the factory. No bits to click on in there, was there? No. So let's do this one. So 41 cats, 7 hidden, 3 nuts, 3 bolts. And what we see is what we get on this one. Okay, 5 cats, 2 hidden, 2 bolts, 3 nuts. No, other way around. 2 nuts, 3 bolts to find. Oh, there's 2 of the cats. So it's going to be on the outside again this time around. Oh, no bolts. And then it's that tree. Yeah, so it's not giving me that one, so I guess that face doesn't count. Okay, one more hidden, two not hidden, and we're still looking for 2 nuts and 2 bolts. One more visible cat. Oh, there's one of the bolts. There's a nut on the outside there. One hidden cat. Oh, there's the nut, so short one more bolt and one hidden cat. And there's the bolt. Find all the screws and nuts in the industrial area is done. Still got one hidden cat though. travel for any of your shows, Cheetah, or do you just do ones around your area? And we do have a theatre here. If you ever did one around here, that would be so cool. All within 15 miles. I have no idea where you are, so I don't know if you're within 15 miles, but I don't think you are. My son did training at Salisbury Theatre House for part of his college when he was thinking about becoming an actor. He dropped out and became a mechanic in the end instead. Which is a shame because he was actually really good. He was part of the amateur dramatics group in our village for years, and he was the main lead role several times. So he was always very good. Cheeto, I don't know. I write it out. In fact, I gave Duncan it to write out because he went and bought the envelope and did it all at the post office. And that's as far as it goes. I literally don't pay attention to where they are because I'm very bad at geography. It's like my study buddy Kat. I send her yarn posts regularly. Couldn't tell you where she lives. I know a rough idea, and I know she lives about 4 hours away from me. Because when I did the Birmingham show, it was 2 hours for me to get to the Birmingham show, and she actually came the opposite direction and travelled down 2 hours to the Birmingham show so that she could meet me and surprise me. She didn't even tell me she was coming. So I know she's about 4 hours away from me, but that's about as far as it goes. And I've been sending her yarn post for 4 years, 5 years, maybe longer. West Midlands. See, doesn't help. I barely know where I am. I know I'm south-ish. I don't know if I'm southwest, south, or southeast. I have no idea. I just know I'm south something. Because depending on who you are, they tell me different things. I am really, really bad at geography. It is basically a straight line on a main road to get from here to Southampton. And I can still get lost. 20 miles north of Birmingham. So quite a distance then. Yeah, I'm really, really bad. This is why you don't have to worry about anyone ever doxing, because somebody could tell me where someone lives and I won't remember. I will have no idea. There's another streamer who I watch who is somewhere close to me. That bit I've worked out because when I mentioned where I am, they said they'd actually be able to get to me to buy some of my fibre. So they're somewhere close to me, but I have no idea where. I know rough areas they do some shows, but I had to ask Duncan to tell me where they were, whether we could go to the shows. But that's about as far as it goes. Next weekend I'm down in London. Oh, nice! Have a lovely time. London scares me. I've been 3 times. I thought it was only 2 times, but Duncan reminded me it's been 3 times. I'd forgotten about the time we escorted my eldest son up to London for a trip. He was going to visit friends. It was his first trip on the trains, so we wanted to make sure he got there all right. And then after that we left him to it. And now he goes in everywhere around the world without us. Luckily, none of my children ended up with my anxiety for travelling. So they all go everywhere. My youngest has been to Japan. My middle one's been all over the place for little holidays. And my eldest, he's been to Germany and Wales and Scotland, obviously, but that's pretty close. I'm trying to think where else he's been. He goes to a lot of fur conventions, so he's been all over the place for them. So they all travel nicely, but I don't travel. I cannot find this last hidden cat. What am I missing? Sometimes they have clues, but I'm not seeing any. feel like I've clicked on everything, but clearly I haven't. Hopefully the hidden cat's not on the outside here. I don't think they'd be that cruel to. There's a gaming creator party in East London. Oh right, cool. That sounds like it'd be really good fun. Goff told me about it, so I thought I'd fuck it. Yeah, have a nice road trip, innit? I got what you meant. Really? So I saw this one, obviously. I didn't notice the second one in it. Damn it. So we've done that. Now obviously we can go up there, but I'm wondering if, where was that one that still hadn't unlocked? Was it in here? Yeah, one there. No, that's still not doing anything. And where was that one with the cat head? Down here somewhere? Not there. Oh, my memory is so bad. Is it in there? No. That one. Wonder if that head's in here somewhere and I've just not found it. Because that's definitely a shape on the thing here. Don't know. Might have to Google these sort of things. So we found the Eye of Horus one that was wanted. But I don't know about that. No, we'll worry about that later. Let's swing back up here. So we've done that. That was the plant pots. I think we clicked on. We did click on the end, didn't we? Yeah. Okay, so we've done in both of those. So let's head up here, and we are doing 47 cats, 4 hidden, 4 nuts, and 4 bolts. It's the one-shot event summer gaming creative party if you want to check out on the Insta. Oh, I will do. Let me pull that up now because I will forget. Let's see. My thing gonna load. Right. Have that pulled up on my phone. Just give it a follow, and then hopefully I should be able to check that out later. Thank you. I'll have a look at that later. Okay, so I just found a bottle for something, so no, plant some more seeds. There's another bottle, another one of them, another bottle. So we're going to see somewhere saying about a bottle then. There's a recycling thing there at the bottom, so there might be a number on that. What I might do is zoom in just a little and I can wipe out the outsides after. See the bottles there? So I wonder if there's more plant pots further down now that we've got the seeds we can do. Okay, so 6 bottles left for that. That's 5 bottles left. Oh, that takes us in. No, we don't want to go in there yet. Yellow. They're not normally yellow. They're normally kind of purple rainbow colour. That threw me. Someone to chat to there, which we'll do in a second. So that's all of the bottles found. And sown all the seeds in the 20th century. I'm checking if there are any more disposable waste to recycle. Thank you for planting trees. Let's hope these seeds become wonderful, majestic trees that make the world a better place for all of us. Yes, definitely. So we've got left. We've got 2 bolts and 5 visible cats left. Future's eyes and okay, so that. Oh, okay, so that's taking us up into another level, so we want to leave off that for a minute. So let's zoom in a bit more and work our way down. So just 2 bolts and 5 cats. I'm going to wipe them down one side and then come back up the other way, I think. Oh, there's one of them. missing 2 bolts and 3 caps though. And one of the bolts. And then we're heading back into that. There's one there. Yeah, when that show's going on, 'cause I think I saw it was it'd be the 30th, wouldn't it? So that's when I'm doing my wall show, so I'll actually be in Newbury while that London show's going on. So I won't even have time to look and see if anyone's live streaming because I'll be too busy. But I can look on it after, and bound to be some people that's put some YouTube videos up or something. Okay, so one more cat. Who's there? Okay, so we've got that one and that one to go into. Okay, 26 cats, 7 hidden, 3 nuts, 3 bolts. And what we see is what we get. And there is a bolt on the outside. Well, at least we spotted the bolt already on the outside. There's a nut. If there's any more, just that. Oh, look, there's more. Yeah. Playing one like Mario. Back to the Future. Okay, so I guess we got them all now then. That's quite cool though. 1 hidden, 1 bolt, and 5 obvious ones. Oh, there's Sneaky Bolt. So 1 hidden, 1 obvious. Let's zoom in a little. Okay. So just 1 on show. Almost 3D printed everything I need for the wall show now, and after that I don't have any wall shows until April, so that 3D printer might get a really good rest. It's been non-stop going since I bought it. It's just 1 visible less. It's in the wallpaper somewhere. There's a really tiny one before you came out earlier. Actually, they've done my head right in. What the hell is it? Am I just too close to see it? I'm not doing very well today. I've had to use the magnifying glass search thing quite a few times today. I'm awake, honest. was in the wallpaper. There. Find all the cats in the 1980s. That one up here. Yeah. So, just found 2. So we have 25 cats. 4 hidden, 3 bolts, 3 nuts. If there's any on the outside, there is a nut on the outside there. I think there's only ever one thing on the outside. I don't think I found anything more. We've still got 2 bolts, 2 hidden, and 1 visible cat. Yeah, that's that one. Okay, 1 hidden, 1 visible cat. One visible. Who is there? That is it all. Okay, that's that done. Just gonna have a quick peek further down and see if there was plant pots. I had a vague recognition of seeing some, but that might have been different. No, I don't think there's any. It's just my brain playing tricks on me, I guess. Which, let's face it, is not hard. Okay, so hang on. Which one of these did we do? I think we did that one. We didn't do this one, did we? No, we didn't. Oh, I almost missed one. So 23 cats, 4 hidden, 3 bolts, 3 nuts. Oh, ads start in 5 minutes. Yes, I am trying to see if I can get it done before the ads start. Meanwhile, we're down to 1 cat, 1 hidden cat, 2 bolts, and 1 nut. That's before we zoom in. Oh, is there anything on the outside actually? Might not actually be one on the outside this time. Shocking. So cats have got 1 bolt and 1 nut. Nut, 1 bolt. Look at that, we did it before the ads. Okay, so now we've definitely done that one, and that one, and that one. And that was checking theory, so I think we did that. Don't think there's anything else to collect on that, so we are up. What, 5 o'clock. So tell you what, let's run the ad now. It's 2 minutes early, but let's run it now because obviously there's no point running it in a few more minutes because I finished in half hour. So we'll be back in a minute. I'm eating, sorry. I'm eating second to my lunch, so chicken gyozas, bell buns, rice noodles and vegetables. Very nice. I don't want to eat. Yeah. Oh, nicely done, Gino. Hey, yay! You passed. Yay! Missed it earlier. I got the biggest word, but I was locked and I didn't notice, so I didn't get it. And someone else typed it in later. I was gutted. I heard something there. I don't know what. I'm just making words up at this point. Ooh, nicely done. Oh, can we get the last one? Oh, we already got that one. So we can. No, already got that one. Ah, yay! I think that's the first one we've ever done that, isn't it, Gino? I don't think we've ever got them all done before. I don't remember. My memory is so bad. Okay, so we're on to fake letters. Junken's joining us. Okay. Is B possibly the fake letter? I didn't mean to add the R on then. Yeah, so come on, unlock. Oh, we're right, so B is the fake letter. Awesome. Ooh. Didn't do too bad, did we? Hyper Helen joining. Hi, Hyper Helen. How you doing? Sorry, didn't see you come in there. Sorry if I missed a hello. I'll go back through the chat in a minute. Nope, I'm not typing. Ah, Cheeto is literally typing that. Maybe. I don't think we're going to get the last two, are we? We've done well though, we've completed the level, so that's good. Might as well carry on until we die. We'll probably die on this one. No, I came in and joined the game, but it was a bit rude and didn't say hi. Not rude at all. That's the point. That's the point of it, isn't it? Just come in and join in the fun. So printing is a owl and a dragon containers for knit needles and crochet hooks. It's actually designed for paintbrushes, but the guy who made the file contacted me and asked me if I wanted to use them commercial license for free for crochet hooks and things. And I was like, yes, please. Oh, it's fake. Okay. Right, we have that one. Oh, look at that, we're still going. Hey. Everyone good if we carry on, or should we want to stop? I don't mind either way. Carry on till we die. Okay. Okay, so fake letter and hidden letter. Okay, so possibly one of the ones I just used is fake then. This is going well. Oh, finally we got a word. Okay. My God, this is hard. Okay, no T. Ooh, nice one, Cheeto. Well, we had no chance there. That was hard, that one. We did well. I'm quite impressed. We did quite well, didn't we? That last one hurt my brain. That was hard. Level 14. That's not too bad at all, I don't think. I think we did alright. Right. Back to the game. Let me get back in my chair. There's got to be an easier way to get in and out of my chair. Okay, so we have 78 cats, 6 hidden, 4 bolts and 4 nuts to find. I think we're going to zoom in slightly anyway. going up, zoom in on this bit here, check we don't miss anything, and then scroll back out to go up. So let's switch into lurk mode now, but we'll watch what I can as I love a good cat hunting game. Also, the one on the telescope makes me chuckle. Yeah. No worries, Helen. Thank you for popping by. I just realised I haven't given you your shout out yet. Let's see if it works. It's working? Oh, come on, you've worked today. Why are you not working now? Refresh. Try again, shall we? Oh, I hate it when spoons are low. This is what you've just been playing, isn't it, Cheetah? Awesome. No. Well, rest up. I hope you enjoy your little rest and hope you recover from work. Yep, you finished on Monday. I thought so, Cheetah. See, I'm getting good at recognising these things. I'm not sure what I'm laughing at this one. Probably the game, as it is funny. It's a good game, isn't it? I've been watching Cheadle play it, and it was a really good game. Yeah, rest up, enjoy your lurk. Hopefully you can recover from work and it wasn't too much of a pain. I know what it's like to have no spoons, so save any spoons you can. I think we've probably got everything that's in there. Nice. Cheeto, it's a decent length one. I need to go back at some point for 100%. This is the thing with some of the games. You have to get 100% on them. You have to keep going back, don't you? So there's a couple of things that have definitely been missed on this. I don't know what they are yet, but I need to go back. I know I missed something from the arcade on this. So I need to go to the arcade game, which is the one we played before Tower, I'm pretty sure. But there's a couple of bits that have left questions for this game, so I know I need to go back and check them out, but I'll do them off stream. What game are you doing next on Mondays, Cheeto? Sorry if you said, but as I said, I kind of crashed out on Monday, so I didn't get to see you finish it. I have to go back and watch the VOD. Seven shoots complete, so about 10 hours. Take that one times there. Yeah, you did it in quite good time, didn't you, really, Cheetah? 10 hours isn't bad for a game. Next game for Monday is Gora Gora, but that should be the one session and it's spatial satisfying puzzle game. Oh, awesome. Won't be this Monday, I'll be travelling back from getting smashed in Blackpool. No worries. So that'll be the Monday after my wall show and your London trip then, yes? Which will be perfect because I'll be resting up that Monday and doing nothing else. Yeah. So unlocked that. We've still got Bottom of Reach to find, but that unlocks that. Haven't spoken to that cat yet, so I've got to speak to that cat. Let's see what this cat's going to say. Leo, I'm glad you made it up here. I knew you could count on you. Could you please help me arrange the rocket inside this tent so we can explore the outer space? Do you think there's life out there? Okay, so we don't want to go in there just yet because I want to finish finding all of these. Yep, so I'll be able to discuss the party. Ah, perfect. Anything is on your wish list, so I have to pop and check it out. Yeah, I don't know which game that is, Hype Helen, so I'm going to have to look it up before next week as well. On that Sunday night going towards Jaws and the cinema, which I'm so looking forward to. You are being a very bad lurker. I tend to do that. It's like I'm going to lurk and then I end up chatting and I don't get my work done. Always a bad lurker in Holly's streams and Cheadle's streams. Often if I've got a lot of work to do, I actually go to a co-working stream or something, because then I actually get my work done. We've still got one bolt, one nut, one hidden, and let's scroll out a minute just to check the outside edges in case there was any among this lot. Doesn't look like it. Started around there, didn't it? So let's zoom in. I know we zoomed in on this bit already once, but we all know. Yeah, look at that. See, there's one there I missed. That'll be the 1st of September, Hyper, but feel free to pop in before then. I'll be having a crap scared out of me tomorrow. Yes! Yeah, if you love scaring people, do join us on Wednesdays, Hyper Helen. We go and scare the crap out of Cheadle. He plays spooky games, and then when he least expects it, we set off sounds to make him jump, because we're wicked. Unfortunately for me, Cheadle has rather a large amount of channel points for me, so he is going to return all those favours come October and scare the crap out of me. But it's solely worth it because it's just fun to watch Cheadle get scared. Wow, I've just seen the time. Duncan's just come downstairs. I should be finishing up, but we're so close to being done. Just 2 visible and 1 bolt on this lot. So what I can do is leave the next one to the next stream, the last bit, putting the rocket up, and hopefully I can look up those ones that we couldn't work out how to get access to, see what it is that I'm missing. So I've got 2 cats to find. Might might have to leave these until after. I don't know who's on, so I need to have a look who's on, who we can raid in a second. There's the 2 cats. Okay, so we found all the cats in the power of the future. So just the bolt to go. To add to the point, I don't like scary games. Yeah, Cheetah also doesn't like scary games, yet somehow managed to agree to play scary games. Whereas I like scary games, I'm just a big wuss. You can finish, I'm in the garage now. Duncan's finished his real job and is now going out to do my job. He makes all my crochet hooks for me, so he's gone out there to do them. The slave driver, he works at 9 to 5:30 in his real job, and then at the end of each day he goes down that garage and he makes all my crochet hooks for me, bless him. Where is this boat? Okay, so it's somewhere here. Did anyone see the sparkle on the screen? Because I didn't see the sparkle. Probably here somewhere because it didn't move to show me. Normally you see like little sparkles. I didn't spot any. Can anyone see the boat? That's the biggest waste of a hint. Can't for the life of me see it. I can't zoom in anymore. I don't know how long it takes for the hint to refresh. Is it really obvious and I'm just being really dumb? yeah, looking for the bolt. And I used the hint, and it basically just stayed where I was, which was here. It didn't move, which I assume means it's here somewhere, but I didn't see the sparkle thing that you normally see. I don't know how long it takes for the hint to come back. You'll love Hyper Helen. She's a lovely little streamer. Not little, really. Just she's a lovely streamer. This is doing my head in because I can't see it here, but it didn't budge from this point when I used the hint, which means it must be here somewhere. See, I was assuming maybe in here somewhere, but I think I've clicked on everything. It should be obvious because it's not a hidden object. No, this is as far as it zooms in. We can go out, but we can't go any more in than that. I don't know what's going on with the thing. It looks like it's starting to refill and then it doesn't, so I don't know if you only get one per game, one per like level. Yeah, just watch the magnifying glass do its refill thing and then not reset. I hope the game hasn't crashed out. We are looking for one remaining bolt. I used the hint and it didn't move from where I was, which is here. So either the game's crashed out somehow, or the bolt is here and I'm just not seeing it. But hello, welcome in. How you doing? I wish we could zoom in more, because I can only assume it's among here. But maybe it's not here and the game just didn't give me my hint properly, which is why I didn't see the sparkle. And it's somewhere else. You're doing good? Awesome. Have you had a good day, or are you going to have a good day? I don't know whereabouts you're based or what your timeline is. It's 5:45 in the evening for us. I can't see it anywhere here. I'm gonna do a quick Google and see if I can work out if that hint thing's gone a bit funny. can't see anything telling me how to. You found it. You need a noise reward to get your attention. There should be sound alerts. Are they not working? Antenna. There. Thank you, Shido. She said, why did the hint thing have me go here? Silly thing. Okay. Right, so we're done. So we've still got to go in there. We haven't done in there yet. Obviously, the cats told us to go in there to finish the rocket. But there's a couple of things down below that I still haven't worked out. I'm going to have to Google them later and work out why we can't access them. I don't know what's going on. I sent on Discord hoping you had notifications. Yeah, is there not? There should be some sound alerts to get my attention. Is there not? Yeah, there should be a solve the puzzle sound alert. Is it not working?
All right, I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Yeah. Did you hear that, you guys? I forgot the battery ran out on that. It only lasts the normal length of the stream, and of course, we have gone over my normal length. I probably should put a sound in there saying batteries ran out. But the thing is, I don't normally stream past the battery time unless I'm running behind like I am today. Right, so I think next week we'll come back. We will do this one to finish this section of the tower. But before I go in there, hopefully I would have found out what those two bits down further down that I couldn't get into are and what the criteria for opening them are. And then we will do that, which I assume is the last bit. So after tower, we are on to... I still have the list here. So we're on to Park for the Cats after tower. So we'll probably get onto Park for the Cats on Tuesday next week. Well, now I know I can get your attention like that. Yep. Enjoyed stream as always. I'm glad you did. I know this isn't the most exciting gameplay at the moment, but until this heat is over and my wall show is over, my brain can't really manage much. Let's go full cam so I can chat to you guys. There we go. The other camera show you what is currently half showing. Is that showing them? There you go. That's the dragon and the owl, which are currently printing in pink on the printer. thank you for the follow. Get myself back in it. I'm going to butcher your name, by the way. Is it Kadia Suka? I'm really bad at names. You'll learn that if you stick around long enough. I'm really bad at names. So you kind of have to spell out how I'm supposed to pronounce things. Cute design. They're adorable, aren't they? So I'm hoping people are like them for storage of their knit needles and their crochet hooks when I do the show. You'll see me tomorrow when you're scared of crap at you. Yes, definitely will. Who have we got that we can raid? Let me do the raid message now, because as I said, I still haven't worked out how to go back to the chat when I picked the raid person. So if I do it now, and then I can pick the raid person. Kia da Sakurua. Did I say that right? Kia da Sakurua. I will keep butchering it. I apologise. I don't know on purpose. I'm really bad with names. Or just general pronunciations of anything. Cheetah will tell you he's often breaking down words for me to work out how I can say things. So let's have a look. Who have we got on? I want someone with some nice cozy gaming, really. Let's see, what's JG playing? Out and about. Close enough. Good evening. Okay, so JG I followed from someone else's stream the other day. They're new to streaming and they're just working up to get enough for affiliates. So maybe we're going to give them a follow and check them out, show them a little bit of support as they're new. So they're playing Out and About. I'm not quite sure what it is, but we will see. But we will see you all soon. So you all take care. Bye.